Hey, today we're headed to the Woods subdivision here at Lake Keowee. Let me give you some information about the Woods, but let me tell you first about it. As you come into the neighborhood, all of these properties that you see right here up front are all interior properties, and some of these have access to deeded boat slips. But you kind of see a mixture of brick. The home there on the right's brick. The next one has some stacked stone, hardy board siding. So you just kind of get a mixture of different type homes in the neighborhood. Let's talk a little bit more about the Woods. It opened in mid 2000. It's just off of Ebenezer Road, which is just off Highway 188, and we're a little less than 10 minutes into town. And the community itself has got a pool and a clubhouse, tennis court, and those photos will be there on the website for you to look at also. And basically we have right around 73 total lots in the neighborhood. And of those 73, it's about a 50-50 mixture, just about, as waterfront versus interior. So you get just a good mixture of waterfront and interior. You also have some boat storage and trailer storage in the neighborhood here in the Woods, but quaint little neighborhood with the only 73 lots total. Just a nice small neighborhood, close into town, close into shopping, and of course the majority of those interior properties have access to. Some of those have access to a deeded boat slip. You're able to see some waterfront homes here on the right. Nice waterfront home here on the right. But to be able to see these a lot better once we come back and film by boat, okay? So basically in the neighborhood, you just have two streets. The one that we came in on, we could have went straight, but it was a quick dead-end street. It was a dead-end cul-de-sac. So we're just gonna keep staying here on the main road that goes through the Woods, and it will dead end. And I'll show you guys a couple more houses down here at the dead-end street, okay? Nice interior home there on the left. So our waterfront properties are over here on the right. Another nice interior home there at the top of the hill. Some more interior homes here on our left. Waterfront lots on the right, but they're really steep. No homes on them at the present. A waterfront home there on the right. And a lot of these properties here in the Woods here out on this point have big open water views. Home there dead ahead overlooking the lake. These are big open water views here. Another waterfront home. So you could turn right. It's basically just a T street. It T's. You can turn right or turn left. We're just going to turn left and go to the end of the street. And here at the end of this street is access to the deeded boat slips, which is access here on this road here to our left, okay? So today we're at the Woods, less than 10 minutes to town, 73 total lots, about 50-50 mixture of waterfront and interior, and boat slips are available for some of the interior lot owners, okay? Thanks for joining me today at the Woods. Hey, welcome to the Woods at Lake Keowee. Now, it's just up the street from Wellington Point, right here off Ebenezer, and we're just, less than 7-8 minutes out of town. A little bit about the Woods is we have over 70 home sites total in the neighborhood, and we got a good mixture of interior. Now as we come in right here, all these that you're seeing on the right here are going to be interior home sites, and like I said, a good mixture. Probably 50-50 of interior home sites and waterfront home sites. And then over to the left, you can't see here right now, but we'll try to get a better shot of it in just a moment, is going to be the pool and little tennis facility here at the Woods at Lake Keowee. You have basically a couple of cul-de-sacs in the neighborhood, And I'm going to kind of take you down just to the first one. As you know, we come into the neighborhood, it's just a main entryway. It's just going to come down here and dead end. But just another nice Lake Keowee waterfront community here at the lake. Now this property right here to the right is just an individual owned property, but you know, obviously everything we're seeing here on the road that we have is part of the woods. So just a nice neighborhood. We're just going to dead end right here. Kind of get a good shot of a couple of houses that you have in here right on the water. And of course the woods, I saw the gate there, but the woods is a non-gated community. You know, 99% of all the communities on Lake Keowee are not gated, so you have pretty much, you know, access just driving through basically every community on the lake. Alrighty, let's head back out here to the main street. You know, the woods, being interior and waterfront, they do have some boat slips available for the interior property owners. So if you like the community but can't afford to be on the water, you have the ability to be on the water through your community boat slips. Got to make sure that one is assigned to the individual lot. You know, the woods here is pretty developed. You got many homes in here now for the 70 plus lots that we have. All the property here on the right are waterfront properties. Nice home there on the right, and all the ones up here on the left, they kind of sit elevated. You can't see it in the video, but some of these sit elevated up off the water, and you can actually see some water from these ones on the left hand side, which are the interior properties. So just a nice winding little street going through the woods. Nice interior home there to the left. Now these lots here on the right hand side, which you know, got a lot of houses, interior homes here on the left, but got some lots here in the 30 range. 38, 39, 40, some of these are pretty steep lots here to the water. So you kind of get some elevation as you go on the back side here of the woods. And then it kind of flattens out again, as you can see, as we go downhill. A little bit of elevation, but not as much. Got a good shot of the lake coming up here. Of course, the road turns left and right, dead ends to the right down here, just about 100 yards. Let's go left, kind of down towards the boat slips. All these houses here on the right are on the water. And we're going to dead end down here at the end of the neighborhood. There's some boat slips just down there. It's hard to see in the video, but to the left of this home. Okay, so the woods here at Lake Keowee. Thank you for joining me today for the community tour of the woods at Lake Keowee.